After 46 very long years, a Davidson County man is living free. Charles McNair was paroled this week. He had been in prison since he was 16 years old on rape charges. He maintained his innocence throughout, and while the family is asking for privacy, his advocate shared what life is like for him now. WFMY News 2's Christina Dillon has our story.
For nearly half a century, Charles McNair woke up inside a prison cell. This week, that changed. The 62-year-old walked free Monday after serving 46 years in prison. Now supporters say the next challenge is helping him adjust to a world that looks nothing like the one he left as a teenager. After 46 years in prison, Charles McNair walked out of Randolph Correctional Center a free man.
As he said, walking out of the prison, thank you, Jesus, thank you, Jesus. That is still his thing to this day. He's just truly grateful to be received into this community, his community, to be surrounded by his family who have come to visit him.
Reverend Alan Suber is part of the group that spent years pushing for McNair's release. McNair was 16 years old when he pleaded guilty to rape in Davidson County. He recanted his confession and has maintained his innocence for decades. Now 62, Suber says he's adjusting to a world that kept moving while he was behind bars.
We probably take for granted something like a bank account. And knowing how to balance a budget, things that we do every day. For 46 years, he hasn't had that opportunity.
But in some ways, Lexington has stood still since McNair was a teenager. Suber says McNair has been taking trips down memory lane since his release.
There's a lot of things he remembers, and certain old places he used to play and walk.
And after nearly 47 years, McNair is finally finding his independence.
Charles used to always say to us that two things that he wished to do is to rock in his rocking chair on his front porch and cook his own food.
Suber says right now McNair is spending time with family and adjusting to life outside prison. He was released on parole, not exonerated, and supporters say they're continuing the fight to clear his name.